Mahalo to the Royal Hawaiian Band. Gigi Takaki, who is new, thank you, and aloha and welcome.
Mahalo.
Kala'i Stern and La'amea Paleka. Aloha.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Olelo, are we ready? All right. Good morning and welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. The City Council's Honorary Certificate Program honors and acknowledges those individuals and groups who have made an impact in our local, national, and international communities. Mr. Clerk, our first recipient.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and council members. Our first honorary certificate presentation honors the life, legacy, and contributions of the late Hannahbelle Hannie Anderson. This presentation is made by yourself, Council Chair Waters, and Councilmember Kiaʻāina.
Thank you. Esteemed colleagues, distinguished guests here in the council chambers, and our viewers on Olelo. Before we begin, I'd kindly ask for us to take a moment of silence to honor the life and legacy of Hannahbelle Hali'ipua Anderson, more affectionately known as Auntie Henderson for many of us. Mahalo. I'd like to welcome back to council chambers a dear friend and former council chair, Ikaika Anderson. He is Auntie Hannie's grandson, and members of the Anderson Ohana joining us today, granddaughter Kanani and great-grandson Justin Anderson, as we come together to celebrate a true manawahine in the hearts of many. Born on January 5th, 1935 in Honolulu, Auntie Hannie dedicated her life to her family and community, empowering women in Hawaiian outrigger canoe paddling, community service and stewardship, and preserving Hawaiian culture and traditions. Raised in Kaimuki as the fourth of 5 children of Alexander Rice Sr. and Thelma Rice, Hannie attended St. Patrick's School and graduated from Roosevelt High School in 1952. From an early age, she demonstrated resilience and tenacity, traits that defined her life and contributions to her community. Hannie's love for the ocean inspired her to become an early pioneer of women's surfing in Waikiki and devoted member of Waikiki Surf Club. She excelled in outrigger canoe paddling, helped her crew to achieve victory throughout the Hawaiian Islands in the storied Koa canoe, Malia. In 1954, she fearlessly journeyed across the Ka'ivi Channel to witness the men's Moloka'i to Oahu race. This experience ignited her vision and determination to establish the Nawahine o Ke Kai, the first ever women's Moloka'i to Oahu canoe race. 25 years later, paving our way for future generations of women paddlers. Hannie's leadership in the outrigger canoe racing extended beyond competition. She served as race director of Nawahine o Ke Kai, president of OCRA, Oahu Hawaiian Canoe Racing Association, race commissioner of the Hawaiian Canoe Racing Association, and president of the Kailua Hawaiian Civic Club, and coach for the Kailua Canoe Club. Now I pause and yield the floor to Councilmember Kiaʻāina.
Thank you, Chair Waters. Aloha Ikaika and Ohana. I offer my sincerest condolences to your entire Ohana during this difficult time of loss. Hannie Anderson dedicated over 4 decades to the travel and hospitality industry, serving at Hawaiian Airlines and the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel before retiring from Kamehameha Schools in 2000. Her professional career demonstrated a steadfast commitment to excellence and service. Alongside her beloved husband, Whitney Anderson, Hannie built a legacy of entrepreneurship and community involvement. They founded multiple businesses, including Honolulu restaurants Blue Hawaii and Sunrise Inn, a Kaneohe bar called Whitney's, Hali'ipua Flowers, and a janitorial supply company, all the while balancing her role as a devoted wife and mother. Hannie was her family's matriarch and guiding force. She was predeceased by her husband Whitney in 2023, as well as her brothers Alexander and Woolsey. She is survived by her daughter Kimberly and son-in-law John Pukalski, sisters Thelma Faria and Erlene Hall, grandson former Honolulu City Council Chair Ikaika Anderson, granddaughter Trisha Hali'ipua Koa, granddaughter Kanani Kusan, and 12 great-grandchildren and 1 great-granddaughter. Hannie's unwavering dedication to Hawaiian culture, sports, and community service have left an enduring legacy. She has inspired generations to follow in her footsteps and continue her invaluable work. I now yield the floor back to Chair Waters.
Mahalo, Councilmember Kiaʻāina. Now therefore be it resolved that the Honolulu City Council honors and recognizes the extraordinary life and achievements of Hannahbelle, Hannie, Halipua Anderson, whose pioneering efforts, leadership, and love for Hawaii and her people have enriched countless lives. Her spirit will forever be cherished and remembered. Congratulations and thank you. Mahalo. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation recognizes the work and contributions of Kekoa Carvalho, Executive Director and founders of Goals Hawaii. This presentation is made by Councilmember Tulba.
Thank you. The City Council is honored to present the Honorary Certificate recognizing the remarkable contributions of Kekoa Carvalho, Executive Director and founder of Goals Hawaii. Known for his transformational leadership, Kekoa has dedicated himself to uplifting Hawaii's community by addressing issues such as addiction, bullying, and violence. With a personal journey that saw him overcome 15 years of addiction, Kekoa now inspires hope and resilience as a social media influencer and sought-after speaker. His work with Goals Hawaii impacts numerous schools and youth programs, teaching valuable life skills and the importance of community service. Supported by a devoted team and family, Kekoa's efforts have not only preserved Hawaii's natural beauty, but has also nurtured a sense of aloha and community spirit. In recognition of these achievements, the Council is proud to honor Kekoa Carvalho as a beacon of inspiration and a pride for the state of Hawaii.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation congratulates the bus and the TheHandi-Van winners of the 2024 Oahu Transit Services Roadeo. This presentation is made by Council Members Cordero and Okimoto.
Thank you, members, and welcome to our winners of the 2024 TheBus Maintenance and TheHandi-Van Rodeo. Please give them a round of applause. So I'm going to go off script a bit because I had a faculty member from Farrington High School message me last night and say this: there's talent everywhere on our island, and if we can tap into our gifts and share them, we are doing good work without even knowing it. And that made me think about who we are honoring today. The talent that it takes, the capability, the hard work, the diligence that is needed to do what these winners do every day, but especially in a competition that they've done for years past, really makes a difference for so many people's lives across our island. So on Friday, December 13th, 2024, the Oahu Transit Services hosted its annual TheBus Maintenance and Handy-Van Rodeo at the Pearl City Bus Facility. On that day, 28 bus operators competed in the annual rodeo, which featured a challenging obstacle course, which my committee vice chair, Councilmember Okimoto, and I kind of know, and if any other council members have ever tried the course before for both Handy-Van and the bus, you know it's challenging. They haven't trusted us to do the mechanic part yet or be at any of the stalls, but I don't think you want to trust us, okay? All right, so obstacle course, timed runs, and intricate maneuvers utilizing a 40-foot bus even. Additionally, 6 bus maintenance teams participated in this year's competition, which included timed diagnostics and repairs completion. In the Handy-Van competition, 13 participants showcased their skills driving a modified version of the bus, operated course using standard paratransit vans. The rodeo is an opportunity for our city's transit operators to demonstrate their skills, receive additional training, and network with their peers. The top bus operator and maintenance team will represent Oahu Transit Services at the international competition hosted by the American Public Transportation Association, which we know as APTA, in Austin, Texas in April 2025. This event will allow operators and maintenance teams to engage with transit professionals from across the country and participate in training sessions. This conference will also tackle the challenges facing bus and paratransit systems and to explore the evolving landscape in which these systems operate. And time again, our OTS team has proven that they have come up on top, not just as bus drivers and mechanics, but especially when responding to crises, especially back in 2020 when they hooed along and operated in the best of their ability. The top Handy-Van operator will compete in the national competition organized by the Community Transportation Association of America, CTAA, in San Diego, California, in June 2025. This is a 3-day competition and is the only national event honoring rural and community transit operators, celebrating their vital role in the community transportation industry. It draws drivers from across the country, testing their skills and emphasizing safety and passenger sensitivity. We will now recognize the winners of the bus rodeo, and I now yield the floor to my committee vice chair, Val Okimoto.
Thank you, Councilmember Cordero. Aloha and good morning. To all our winners, congratulations. Your perseverance and dedication are commendable, and we thank you for your outstanding service in transporting the people of the city and county of Honolulu. I will put a plug in. I have been invited the last couple of years, and so far I think there's a video that's forever into the internet of me hitting barrels that are with a bus. I thought I had a better chance with the Handy-Van this past year, but I didn't fare well with that either. So maybe they'll let me come to you guys one day, but probably best I don't. As my colleague said, I haven't touched the maintenance part yet. But when I do call your names, please raise your hand. Audience, if you could please hold your applause until all the winners have been announced. In 3rd place, we have Kurt Respicio. In 2nd place, we have Derwin Yamaguchi. And in 1st place with a score of 326 points out of 375, our TheBus rodeo winner is Douglas Rego. Douglas will represent Oahu Transit Services at the 2025 APTA International Bus Rodeo in Austin, Texas in April. Let's give the winners of the Bus Operators Rodeo a round of applause. Next, we'll honor the winning bus maintenance teams for their outstanding performance and dedication to keeping our city buses safe and efficient. When I call your names, please raise your hand. And once again, if we could hold our applause until all the winners have been announced. The third place maintenance team was led by Captain David Kaya with team members Vincent Dodalao and Mark Pasqua. The second place maintenance team was led by Captain Michael Sugimoto with team member Micah Farias. Farias? Got it. Okay, good. Thank you. And the first place maintenance rodeo team was led by Captain Keith Yanagi with team members Leon Cordero and Alexander or Kekoa Kim. They achieved a remarkable score of 1,465 out of 1,875 possible points. Keith, Leon, and Alexander will represent Oahu Transit Services at the 2025 APTA International Bus Rodeo in Austin, Texas in April. Let's give them a round of applause for their exceptional achievement. Now we move on to the Handi-Van Rodeo winners. These operators play a critical role in providing services for persons with disabilities. And they're probably the ones who checked the bus, the Handi-Van that I drove when I was there visiting you guys. So thank you. When I call your names, please raise your hands. In third place, we have Samuel Kalekoa, who unfortunately is unable to attend today. In second place, we have John Steffens. And in first place with a score of 307 points out of 375, the Handi-Van Rodeo champion is Delandra Costa. Yay! Delandra will represent Oahu Transit Services at the 2025 CTAA National Community Transportation Rodeo in San Diego, California in June. And thank you again. Let's give them all of our winners a round of applause. I now yield the floor back to Committee Chair, Councilmember Cordero.
Thank you, Councilmember Okimoto. We would like to also express our gratitude to the representatives from the Oahu Transit Services for being here today, and we are honored to recognize the following individuals. We have with us the President and General Manager, Robert Yu. We also have the Senior Vice President and Deputy General Manager, Jenny Lemaota. We also have Vice President Planning and Technology, Jerome Priest. Vice President of Human Resources and Labor Relations, Tamara Addison. Vice President of Paris Transit Services, Tracy Coelho. We have the Superintendent of Transportation, Pearl City, Vera Vieira. We have the Superintendent of Shops, Nathan Costa. We have the Assistant Superintendent of Shops, Tyler Freitas. We have the Superintendent for Maintenance in Kalihi, Charles Lee. We have the Superintendent for Maintenance in Pearl City, Spencer Louis, and the Project Manager, Richard Takeuchi. We would also like to extend our gratitude to the representatives from the Oahu Transit Services Board of Directors for attending, and we are honored to recognize Adam Wong, the Board Chair, Kainani Kraut, the Board Member, and Emily Porter, Board Member as well. And if we could please give them a round of applause for joining and supporting our amazing rodeo winners. Lastly, we are grateful that we have our Department of Transportation Services, the leaders at the helm, Director Roger Morton, and Deputy Director John Nucci with us today. I think Deputy Director has the video of Councilmember Okimoto. Now, therefore, on behalf of the City and County of Honolulu, the City Council hereby congratulates the winners of the 2024 TheBus Maintenance and the Handi-Van Rodeos for their dedication to personal and professional excellence. Furthermore, the City Council wishes the champions best of luck in their national competitions. We know we're going to see you guys back again. And we also extend our heartfelt mahalo to all of you at the Oahu Transit Services employees for your tireless service and dedication to the bus and the Handi-Van riders. Mahalo and congratulations again.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next honorary certificate presentation congratulates educator Kristy Inamasu, the sole recipient of the Milken Educator Award. This presentation is made by Councilmember Dos Santos-Tam.
Thank you. We have with us, in addition to Kalihiuka Elementary School teacher Kristy Inamasu, we have the principal of Kalihiuka Elementary School, Derek Santos, as well as her parents, Rose and Larry Inamasu. Kalihiuka Elementary School teacher Kristy Inamasu is honored with the prestigious Milken Educator Award, a national recognition regarded as the Oscar of teaching, for her outstanding contributions to education and student achievement. She was presented with the award during a surprise school-wide assembly by Dr. Jane Foley, Senior Vice President of the Milken Family Foundation, alongside Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke, Superintendent Keith Hayashi, and other distinguished officials. Kristy is the sole recipient of the Milken Educator Award in Hawaii this year and the 83rd teacher from the state to receive this distinction since Hawaii joined the program in 1990. She exemplifies excellence in education by cultivating critical thinking, communication, self-awareness, and empathy in her kindergarten students, equipping them with foundational skills for lifelong success. Her innovative teaching methods encourage courageous learning, fostering an environment where students actively participate, collaborate, and take responsibility for their academic growth. She's played a pivotal role in Kalihiuka Elementary's instructional leadership, mentoring fellow educators, contributing to school-wide decision-making, and leading professional development on effective teaching strategies. Kristy's leadership extends beyond the classroom, as her work has contributed to measurable academic improvements with significant gains in student performance in reading and math. She served in multiple capacities at Kalihiuka Elementary, including as primary school adjustment program coordinator, an English language and intervention teacher, and a dedicated kindergarten and first grade educator. Kalihiuka Elementary School's principal, Derek Santos, shares, Ms. Inamasu is a wonderful teacher and a person who inspires hope, ignites a passion for learning, instills a love for challenge by promoting a growth mindset with students and colleagues. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Honolulu City Council, on behalf of the people of the City and County of Honolulu, recognizes and congratulates Kristy Inamasu for her exemplary achievements in education and for receiving the prestigious Milken Educator Award, and we extend our warmest aloha and best wishes for all of her future endeavors. Thank you.
Right there, perfect. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next presentation honors and recognizes Muagututia Kiʻa Tuala II for his heroic and life-saving actions. This presentation is made by Councilmember Tupola.
If everyone can please watch the screen above. So what you're watching in on the screen today is just a little snippet of why Kiʻa is here today. That is the man that he helped save his life on a Southwest Airlines flight coming over from Kansas City. I'm going to start off this presentation with a Samoan proverb that says, "Maia e manatua, e la mawhai o nā suia e se lo tamali'ianga," which means no matter how far you go in life, you never forget where you came from. So thank you to my staff and Southwest Airlines who got him all the way from Kansas City over here to receive this extraordinary act of heroism recognition from the City Council today. While traveling on a Southwest Airlines flight, a 75-year-old passenger suffered a medical emergency. In the moment of crisis, the flight crew called for medical assistance. Thankfully, Kiʻa was on board, a highly trained paramedic who did not hesitate to step in and take control of the situation. With precision and urgency, he assessed the patient, started an IV, administered necessary medications, provided oxygen, and monitored vital signs, ensuring the passenger was stabilized and safe for the remainder of the flight. He did not stop there. He remained by the passenger's side until they landed, ensuring that his well-being was taken care of every step of the way. For Kiʻa, it felt like a regular response call. It was simply his duty. But to all of us, it's a reminder of the courage and expertise of our first responders, who are always ready no matter where they are, even 30,000 feet up in the air. His humility speaks volumes. He never sought recognition for this act, but his commitment to saving lives and serving others deserves to be celebrated. Kiʻa has dedicated 24 years to healthcare as a paramedic, fitness coach, and nutritionist. He serves as an engineer paramedic for the city of Lee's Summit, Missouri, and is deeply committed to improving health outcomes, especially with the Polynesian community and his ties here to Hawaii. Through Tautua Fitness, he empowers police, fire, military personnel with fitness and nutrition coaching, helping them achieve life-changing results. He uplifts youth by fostering cultural pride, leadership, creativity, and ensuring that service and tradition continue for generations to come. He does a lot of charity events, and he does constant givebacks. Today, we honor your heroism, your selflessness, and your dedication to service. You are an inspiration to us all, a reminder of the power of quick action, and a shining example of what it means to serve others with heart and humility. On behalf of the City Council, it is my great privilege to present Muagututia Tuala II with this honorary certificate in recognition of your outstanding service, and we wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. Please give a round of applause to Kiʻa.
Thank you. Mr. Clark, our next recipient.
Our next presentation recognizes Never Quit Dreaming for their stalwart service in helping persons with special needs in our Oahu communities. This presentation is made by Councilmember Okimoto.
Thank you, Chair. Aloha and good morning, everyone. This morning, it's my great privilege and honor to have joining us Executive Director from Never Quit Dreaming, Christopher Dung. District 8 is so proud to honor Never Quit Dreaming, or NQD, located in Mililani, for all the incredible work done inside and out of our communities. In Hawaii, special needs families have been looking for more opportunities and resources for their children. Never Quit Dreaming partners with companies to provide these experiences for families and their children, adjusting activities to better fit their lifestyle. Never Quit Dreaming has about 150 volunteers with no paid staff. They firmly instill sports and activities are not just about competition. They are about teamwork and the dedication to fostering growth and confidence in special needs children. You will, as you can tell by Chris's demeanor here, he's super humble. You will almost never see Chris in front of the camera as he focuses more and always on to highlight the Kiki and the volunteer mentors that he gets to participate in his programs. Last year, Never Quit Dreaming celebrated their 10-year anniversary and has been instrumental in providing recreational activities for children who face challenges participating in mainstream competition. They have grown over these years and incorporated a diverse range of sports programs, including baseball, basketball, golf, judo, soccer, volleyball, and DJ school. Probably your favorite, right, Chris? During Never Quit Dreaming's inaugural season, they partnered with the American Youth Soccer Organization of West Oahu. In 2014, this one-of-a-kind program welcomed the first 3 NQD youth into the program. The program has flourished over these years and now enjoys over 110 players. NQD continued to expand to baseball and golf programs in 2018. They partnered with professional golfer Ernie Els and his Els for Autism Foundation. They also added the Firebirds baseball team in 2018 with 22 players. This season, more than 80 kids hit the field under the watchful eye of volunteer coaches. All of this has been made possible with the support of the Central Oahu Baseball Association, the Mililani High School Trojan baseball team, as well as other softball and baseball teams from around the island. As the word has spread of the many wonderful things NQD has done, other players, including local MLB players such as Caleb Nomavita from the Washington Nationals, have reached out to show support and provide mentorship. On a personal level, I was grateful for the opportunity to participate in this past end-of-season event last year. In fact, while there, I was happily surprised to see our own Kenny Armazaki, whose son was there as a volunteer mentor. And this was all done through social media. A lot of people see it through social media, and they were the ones who came out and joined the program. And just as I have a special place in my heart for special needs kids. I was a former special ed teacher. But to see the sheer joy on the faces of all the keiki and just talk with the parents, many of them wouldn't have been able to have this experience or these opportunities for their youth. And they're just so thankful. It's just extremely rewarding on every level. For many of these kids, they won't be able to interact with other keiki or participate in sports or just have fun in their everyday schedules. So this is something that's really special for them. And this is one of the reasons that makes NQD what they do even more special. It's just it's a wonderful sight to see, not just the joy that's on the special needs kids' faces, but to see the mentors and the compassion and the service that they provide. It's a beautiful thing, teaching character and service at this level. Never Quit Dreaming became the official program provider for the Game on Autism golf program in the state of Hawaii. This golf program is the only one of its kind in Hawaii, offering accessible opportunities for those with special needs. And in 2019 and 2020, a new basketball initiative and DJ school opened doors to inclusivity for even more children. The introduction of Tsunami Basketball was the first non-competitive basketball program in Hawaii designed for those with special needs. The Wax Academy in 2020 was the world's first and only DJ program offered to special needs communities. Never Quit Dreaming continues to achieve significant milestones, becoming the first certified autism center in Hawaii, with a vision that every special needs individual deserves a chance to shine. These accomplishments underscore an unwavering commitment to the special needs community, specifically those on the autism spectrum. Whereas Never Quit Dreaming's specialized sports programs, special events, and collaborations help kids explore their interests and develop valuable skills to discover inner strength. These programs build confidence, foster lasting friendships, and provide a supportive, inclusive environment. Now, therefore, be it resolved, on behalf of the residents of District 8 and the City and County of Honolulu, the Honolulu City Council hereby honors Never Quit Dreaming and Executive Director Christopher Dung for their service helping the special needs communities of Oahu. In a place often called paradise, the Council wishes to see that Never Quit Dreaming continues to strive to be a pioneer of change and making Hawaii a symbol of understanding, acceptance, and inclusion. Mahalo.
Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our next honorary certificate presentation recognizes Howard Okamura for his many years of service and dedication to the city and county of Honolulu. This presentation is made by Council members Nishimoto and Wire.
Thank you. Good morning to my colleagues, distinguished guests in the council chambers, and those joining us online and on Olelo. Today, the Honolulu City Council proudly recognizes an individual whose extraordinary dedication to public service has spanned an incredible 6 decades. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Howard Okamura and his family to the council chambers. Since 1964, Howard has been a steadfast presence in the Department of Customer Services, beginning his career as a clerk typist in the Honolulu Division of Motor Vehicles at a time when IBM punch cards and typewriters were standard tools of the trade. Over the years, he has embraced technological advances, adapted to evolving systems, and remained a reliable source of institutional knowledge. His remarkable journey has seen him serve in multiple capacities, including as weighmaster, a role that once led him to a unique experience of weighing and test driving a Corvette in the 1960s. Howard's career has not only spanned 6 decades, but also 8 mayoral administrations, beginning with Mayor Neil Blaisdell. His dedication to public service is a testament to his unwavering work ethic and passion for serving the people of Honolulu. At this time, I yield the floor to Vice Chair Wire.
Mahalo, Councilmember Nishimoto, and good morning, Howard. I'm honored to join in recognizing your outstanding contributions to our city. I want to mahalo Director Kim Hashiro from Customer Services for being here, along with B, Julie, and Sid, some of your coworkers at CSD. Your impact goes well beyond your professional achievements. Your presence in the workplace is cherished, not only for your experience, but for the camaraderie you foster among your colleagues. Your coworkers eagerly anticipate your signature dish, potato mac salad with spaghetti at office potlucks, and a simple yet meaningful symbol of the warmth and friendship you bring to the workplace. Despite initially planning to retire after 35 years, your dedication to public service has carried you far beyond that milestone, culminating in a well-deserved celebration hosted by CSD and a special recognition for Mayor Rick Blangiardi on October 18th, 2024. Howard, your steadfast commitment, adaptability, and positive spirit serve as an inspiration to all who have had the privilege of working alongside you. The city and county of Honolulu is better because of your service. And, as a former city employee myself, I can say your aloha and contributions set the example for all of us to follow. I now yield the floor back to Councilmember Nishimoto.
Thank you. Now, therefore, be it resolved on behalf of the people of the city and county of Honolulu, the Honolulu City Council honors and recognizes Howard Okamura for his 60 years of exceptional service and dedication. The council extends its heartfelt gratitude for his unwavering commitment and professionalism and offers its best wishes for his continued success and well-being in the years to come. Congratulations, Howard.
Pretty amazing. 61 years, actually. 61 years. I think he started when I was born. Maybe a little bit before that. Aloha, welcome. Mr. Clerk, our next recipient.
Our final presentation congratulates the Leilehua High School varsity football team, the 2024 OIA Division I champions. This presentation is made by Councilmember Wire.
Mahalo, Chair, and good morning, and mahalo everyone for being here today. I have the distinct honor and privilege of welcoming the Leilehua High School varsity football team to the chamber. If you want to just raise your hand when I say your name, wanted to welcome coaches Mark Krizu and Gabriel Araki. We also have David Iman, Fucholo Garcia, Javen Nakamoto, Kekane Amantiad, Kevin Burke, Rodel Alano, and Zaven Newman. Can we get a round of applause for our youth today? Through your hard work, you brought home the 2024 OIA Division I championship, and this victory is more than just a title. It's a testament to the unwavering belief, work ethic, and determination of the student athletes, coaches, and supporters who never gave up on their journey to success. Despite the challenges you faced, whether it was season-ending injuries, personal hardships, or academic struggles, this team stood together as a family, providing that resilience and unity, proving that resilience and unity can overcome any obstacle. Beyond your accomplishments on the field, you've also excelled in the classroom, improving your cumulative GPA from 2.6 to an impressive 3.3. Their success reflects not only their commitment to the game, but also their dedication to academic excellence. Football is a game won in the trenches, and the Mules' offensive and defensive linemen, alongside their dedicated coaches, played a crucial role in their success. They overcame roster challenges, sacrificed for their teammates, and helped shape a team built on trust and selflessness. Throughout the season, you grew in maturity, learning the values of emotional discipline, sacrifice, and commitment to something greater than yourselves, living out the philosophy of faith, family, and future. This championship represents 4 years of perseverance, navigating the challenges of the pandemic, and rebuilding a program that continues to honor the proud legacy of Leilehua football. As the school celebrates its 100th year, this victory stands as a shining example of the strength and spirit of the Wahiawa community. None of this would have been possible without the dedicated coaching staff who led with the philosophy of service and a deep respect for the history of the program. Nor would it have been possible without the unwavering support of players' families, some of who are here today, who sacrificed so much to allow their children and the team to thrive. Now therefore be it resolved that the council proudly honors and recognizes the Leilehua High School varsity football team on your remarkable achievement as the 2024 OIA Division I champions. Congratulations, Mules. We look forward to seeing your continued success in the years to come. Mahalo.
Thank you, members. That was pretty awesome. I thought the defensive line coach was a player. He looked pretty young. Thank you to the Royal Hawaiian Band again. Gigi Takaki, Kala Eastern, and La'amea Palaka for beautiful Hawaiian music. Thank you. Members, we're in recess until 10 o'clock.